Also this evening, a new political group started a push today that it wants state lawmakers to pass a right-to-work law, reducing the influence of unions in the Wisconsin workplace. Such a law would prevent private sector workers from being required to join a union or pay dues to get or keep their job. Fox 11's Andrew LaCombe this evening has balanced coverage.
The group Wisconsin Right to Work says it plans to aggressively promote a right to work agenda, while Governor Walker has already said a change is not a priority. The leader of the organization describes her group as nonpartisan, with the mission of advancing freedom in the workforce.
People in Wisconsin need to be free to choose whether or not they join a union, if a union exists in their workplace. 24 states have right to work laws. Indiana and Michigan added the legislation 2 years ago. Wisconsin is no stranger to new laws involving labor. Almost 4 years ago, the battle over what became known as Act 10 led to days of protests at the state capitol. Act 10 allowed most public employees to choose whether or not they want to belong to a union. That law did not affect private sector unions. A new right-to-work law would. The president of the Greater Green Bay Labor Council says right-to-work laws are anti-worker.
Right-to-work doesn't do a darn thing, nothing, zero, to provide more jobs in the state of Wisconsin.
The top Democrat in the Assembly believes the issue could come up in the legislature next year after Republicans strengthen their majority.
These are the kinds of consequences that happen, our legislation that is extreme in its nature.
In emails to Fox 11 Monday, the Republican leaders of the Senate and the Assembly signaled they are open to discussing right-to-work legislation. But the governor's spokesperson writes, as Governor Walker has said previously, his focus is on growing Wisconsin's economy and creating jobs. Anything that distracts from that is not a priority for him. Andrew LaCombe, Fox 11 News.
Now, the leader of Wisconsin Right to Work has worked with state political organizations which support conservative causes. Pickens served as campaign manager of the group that supported Wisconsin's state constitutional amendment to ban gay marriage in 2006, and she's lobbied for Wisconsin Family Action, a group that opposes abortion.